What is going on, guys? Judo Sloth here, and welcome to today's Clash of Clans live stream. Ahmed, Ali, I am Vic. Welcome everyone to the stream. Yes, we just did one of these the other day, but it was so much fun. You guys loved it. We got the 6-pack. 2 12v12 triples, and I told you guys I do want to try and do this a little bit more regular, and we have an amazing war on our hands. However, Red Elite now on the back pedal. We have just over an hour, so it's going to be perfect in terms of this stream, and we are now a little bit behind. So let me set the scene. We've done all of the dips. We need to take one of the bases here, which we have 0 star. I believe someone has already called that. We have a base with only 1 star. That puts us to 74. However, the opponent has obviously just gone and got another 3 star against us. There it is, base number 28. So they've really kind of pressed ahead, shall we say. They've got another triple, so we need to clean up these extra bases that we're looking at. Then we need to get a triple here as well. The guys at Red Elite, my co-leaders and things, know that I'm live. If they want to join in and help planning, they know exactly where to find me. I've already messaged them all. Obviously, you guys can help with the attacks as well. But first things first, I wanted to just basically get fired up, get things going, introduce you guys. Let's check who is actually called what base. Yes, Caleb, welcome to the stream on Twitch. There is a Brawl Stars tournament going on. It's the biggest tournament right now. It's obviously the ESL one. I'm not taking part in it, but I know Lex and Kairos are over there doing that and streaming it, so it will be good fun. I'd highly recommend checking that out. Just going to quickly have a look, guys, that the bases that are open. So base number 2 is called. Base number 18 is also called. So we have no one on base 9, although I did think someone was looking at that. Let's have a look at this base to start with, see what we can do. So, obviously the first attack didn't really go well. We will be able to see what the CC was with that. Just looking at the Giga Tesla over on that left-hand side. Obviously, we're in a bit of a pickle here. We need to make sure we at least get the 2 star on this base, but we need a 3 star in order to win this war. We're already behind. We might even be behind on percent. I haven't checked. John Matson, Lord Vimes, welcome to the stream. Again, we're in a bit of a pickle here at Red Elite, but let's just see what we can come up with. I thought someone already had this base called and kind of taken care of, but let's just see what we can do. Could basically send a kill squad into the town hall area. We will be able to get the town hall relatively easily. We could get 3 air defense, 4 if we are indeed careful in terms of our planning. Look, if we would come into the bottom here, we could take potentially even the multi-inferno, come right through and get all 4 air defense, start our dragons over this area, prioritize the single inferno first. That would be nice as an ideal. Shizan, welcome to the stream. It's great to have you back. You are there, my man, as my member. Did you just resign? You're only on the 1 month target there. I thought you'd been there for a little bit longer, but he has the Judo Sloth emotes. Welcome back, my man. Thank you so much. Yeah, get them spammed out. Let's see what we can do. Get the one with the stars spammed out, and hopefully we can get the 3 stars. TJ on Twitch, welcome. Great to see you as well, my man. So what we're looking at this base, there's a bunch of air defense down the bottom here. Perhaps we could get in and take all 4 air defense out. We could maybe even charge the queen in from the north. I am a little bit skeptical here because I definitely seen in the chat that someone was thinking of calling this base. Let people know that I'm live. Yep, I am. Halo, welcome to the stream. We have just fired up. We're starting to scout bases. We're going to see what we can do. Let's make you a moderator on the stream real quick. If ever you want to jump in, Halo, and help us plan, we just roll this very casually. You're more than welcome to join us and get this going. A pro in himself. Right, so what we're looking at then, guys, focusing here. We've only got an hour left in the war. Go wipe, Spencer. Oof, don't know whether it'll work. Drag bat would work very easily. Alright, where would you drag bat from on this base then? Because what I'm looking at... I mean, we've got 2 wizard towers there. We'd have to freeze both of them. Coming in from down the bottom here, we've got the multi, the whiz. He's got his splash damage relatively spread out, which is good. Sui Hero, Sui Queen at 8 o'clock to get the whiz tower. Freeze the Inferno, bat spell, and drags from the Queen side. Yeah. Potentially. I mean, what I was thinking is bringing a heavy kill squad and taking this area down, and then drags in from this side towards the single Inferno. John Matson says Lalo Bat would work good. Fam on Facebook, welcome to the stream. Yeah, guys, we are live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, so make sure you're following on the different platforms because we may be live on set streams and not others. Set platforms and not others. Dragbat gets repetitive to watch. It is a lot at the minute. You will 3-star or you will fail. You're absolutely right there, buddy. You're absolutely right. I kind of want to check with my clan because someone was basically gonna be doing this base. They were talking about it in the chat. Someone was going to attack this base, but they haven't called it. So, and we've got 0 stars on it. So someone needs to hit it, essentially. So I'm guessing that person has to be me. Let's have a look at Razon. Obviously, Razon was in the chat with us the other day discussing the plan. Oh, Razon, you legend, my man. Smashed it. 3 stars. What a beast. That puts Red Elite in a much better position. Beautiful. Dragbat for the win. $50 if you 3-star, huh? You remember that. How many bats are you thinking of using? Honestly, I'm not even thinking that strategy, Steve. I don't know. I'm just not really feeling it for that base. The Wiz Towers and Multi-Inferno and everything are spread out quite a lot. Razon getting the 3-star there helps us out a lot, but we need to. We're quite a way behind on percentage here. If we have a look across at theirs, 80s, 90s, 99. Oh my word. Yeah, they've got no other easy stars to pick up, but the percentages are obviously better than ours if we have a look. Yeah, I mean, they've got us on percent, so really we need... Yeah, they've got us on percent all day long. We need this 2-star at the top, we need this 2-star here, and another 3. Yes, there is Razon in the chat, so you can get some hype out there. There's Zet as well. Both of the guys that were helping last time, so thank you so much. I think Zet said he might be joining us later. Do you guys know, I don't want to necessarily open the chat, do you know if, I forgot who was thinking about 9, but is he still thinking of attacking base 9? Or am I having to do it? Because we need to hit it. Most definitely. Yeah, welcome to the stream, everyone that is just joining. Rahul Love from India. Thank you so much for the support. Right, let's get back to this base, because one of us needs to look at it. So it might as well be me. Have I attacked yet? No, I haven't attacked at all yet. I have 2 attacks to do. Right, be sure to, I mean, like we said, you guys can share stuff as well. Mustak Kim on Facebook, welcome to the stream. Maybe even a queen charge, you know, to the top section of the base where there's no air defense might be ideal. I might be able to get 2 wizard towers, an inferno, the eagle, all out the way of that single as well. Like if we could queen charge into this area, might not be too bad. Mustak him, I'm doing very well. I am just trying to help my clan. Show the replay, Judo. Yeah, I haven't even watched it yet, so... And I don't have an army cooked up yet, Rahul. Yes, Razon is from India, I believe. So, he tried... Well, he tried the drag bat look, but let's see where it comes in from. Or he tried the bat spell, shall we say. Oh, so coming in heavy from that side. I'm surprised he didn't even get a star. I mean, that's nuts. Right now he's got the Stone Slammer, which is a good option for that side, actually. We could use the Stone Slammer. Didn't freeze the multi or the Wizard Tower, so all of them bat spells, look, just got fried. I mean, it just... yeah, that was not... I am on 9. Okay, well, let's quickly have a look at this live attack from Empire. Hoping to get the 2-star as a minimum, but hopefully he can get the 3 as well. It would be very nice. So then we have to plan base number 9. Percy on Twitch, welcome to the stream. I'm from England, those asking. Kuka Goblin Army. Sui Heroes at 3 for the Queen, Wall Break in, Lalo the rest. I will definitely look at that in a second. Spartan's Legacy advice is definitely something that I'm not going to ignore. I'm not liking the way this attack's going. I think we're going to miss that Giga Tesla. I'm not liking this at all. The Queen is going to have to step up here, but she's got so much... oh, that was a nice Electro Drag hit. We've got the Giga Bomb. I can at least stop worrying about that, but we're definitely nowhere near the 3 here. Definitely not. Needed the Grand Warden's ability there on them E-Drags. Come on, get that rage spell in. You're going to have to just use it before the E-Drags go down. Nicely done. Got the 2. We need a higher percent as well, though. Not going to happen. E-Drag, you will do it. Right, well, let's go back to our attack. He's got the 2-star, so... now what we need are 3 stars. I mean, think about it. If I get the 3-star on this base, that puts us in the lead. So, Halo said... the Grouch, welcome to the stream. Halo said, Sui Heroes at 3 for the Queen, Wall Break in, Lalo for the rest. There's a lot of damage in that area. Guess. I mean, it's not that bad, is it? We could easily Lalo into that left-hand side. You need hogs. I'm not that good at hogs. If I get a 3-star, don't let him downplay it, guys. Time to clash over on Facebook. Checking in on Facebook, thank you so much. Could do loons at the Archer Tower 3 while King tanks. So pop the King on the cannon maybe. Couple of loons onto that. Wall break. Yeah, that could work. It definitely could work. What was in the CC again? We're thinking of using the Lalo. I was going to bat Lalo that base. What were you thinking? How were you thinking that raise on? Because I can't see an obvious place to use the bat spell, if I'm honest with you. I do like using the Stone Slammer here. It gets good value. If I was Laloing over in that region, I'd be dropping all of my troops with the Grand Warden right on top of that Giga, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay. So we need a poison for the troops. We've got 55 minutes, so we're going to have to hurry up. Bat on the multi at 12. Get the Eagle as well, and Lalo 2 to 5. Stream PUBG? No, unfortunately I don't. Suppose I could get a freeze onto both of them, you're right. Sweeper might be a little bit of an issue though. But if I could freeze the multi and the Wizard Tower, I might be able to get that and take this northern area out. You are right. Then I could still do the Sui Hero from 3 that Halo was talking about. So let's start cooking up that army. So we've got 2 hounds. Let's get a load of loons. Get 10. I do like that plan raise on. If I could freeze both of them and ensure that I could take that down. Seems doable. Yeah, if I could freeze this, my only worry is that sweeper pushing the... I should get the respawn though and get it. If I were to rage in that area, I could definitely get good value. Probably even get the Eagle, you know. I like it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, spells. We need a freeze. I'm thinking about taking 2 freeze, just in case I don't get them both straight away. And it's definitely, you know, that on the Giga Tesla later on, definitely going to be helpful. Go like 7 bats maybe. Let's go Stone Slammer. Slammer, Loons, Rage. That'll do. Then, do we have a training potion? We do. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right. 7 bat spells. Let's relook at it. 3 freeze, says Lord Vimes. Could be an option, but I'm thinking we need to look at what's left here. We also need to think about the Sui Hero section over on this right hand side that Halo mentioned, because I do like that option. Getting the Wizard Tower potentially, 2 Wizard Towers there along with the clone could come in handy, I guess. Whereabouts would you use that, Zishan? Right, we're thinking freeze, bats, rage. We need a rage of our own. I think that's probably it. 7 bat spells. Do we need a haste for the loons at any point, or will we be good? I mean, it would be nice to haste over this area, wouldn't it? Guess if we're coming in, we could have Lava Hound into here. Balloons, balloons. It would be nice to haste straight onto that, I feel. Do we need 2 rage spells though? Is the question. Or will 2 haste be better than a rage? So I was thinking rage and... Hey, what's up, Zet?
Sorry for the delay.
Hey, no problem.
Busy day today.
Not to worry. Well, you brought us good luck last time. We're in a bit of a pickle here, so... Let's see what we can get. Have you been listening to the... I know you were on the stream earlier. The plan is the
yeah,
bat
I was
spell
actually
from
trying
the
to
north.
listen to the stream. I had it in one ear while I was getting work done. I'm going to actually pause the stream here so we can
chat about it, yeah. I would rage freeze bats. Yeah, we're definitely rage freezing the bats. My question was, do I need a rage spell for the kill squad, my Sui heroes, or do I just leave them on that section? I'm thinking I probably just leave them on that section and I swap a rage for 2 haste for the loons would be the better option. I think that is the better option. In fact, that's what I'm going to start doing. 2 haste.
Judo, are you on base 9? Is that what you're doing right now?
Base 9, yeah. Base 9.
Clash Lord is suggesting a queen walk from 12 to 9. Just it showed up in the chat. And then Wall Wrecker in at the corner at 9 was his suggestion. I think I
did think that initially. For Safe 2, use Heroes and Stone Slammer together. So Raison, I think...
Oh, sorry, he might be talking the jab about 16. My apologies.
I think if I Lalo from here straight up to this air defense and I reinforce the Lalo here with the Stone Slammer and the Warden on air, I can't see me not getting that Town Hall, especially since I'm going to have a haste there. I just can't see any possible way that I wouldn't get the Town Hall. Because my Lalo is going to be pushing heavy in to that side. I don't think I have to worry about it. What I'm thinking is, if I could angle differently, I know Halo said 3 o'clock, but it's a great suggestion. If I could angle differently and come in from the Queen, let's say from here, there's potential to get a Wizard Tower, and potentially even a second Wizard Tower, if I got my King and Queen funneled and into that section. So I'd basically funnel here and here, send my heroes straight in by where the Darkspell Factory is roughly, and straight up to get the single 2 Wizard Towers and the Queen, and we'd lure the CC from there as well. I forgot Poison Spell, you're absolutely right, because if we lure the CC, which we will with the Kill Squad, we are definitely going to need that. So let's drop a Bat Spell, or do we drop a Haste? How many Bat Spells does that give us? That gives us 6. There's a lot in that top section we want to take out as well. I think we'll get it, as long as we get the Inferno and the Wizard Tower. I think the bats will do a good job up there. I really do. Be great if they could get the Eagle. Great if they could get the Eagle. But I'm not sure they will. Right, let's continue with this because we are a little bit pressed for time. A little bit concerned about the wall wreckers.
Judah, it sounds like you got that one mostly
much.
planned. Do you want me to start working on the next plan for the next base?
Yeah, sure. You can start scouting them, see if you think any of them are going to be viable, because they still have 4 attacks as well.
Mind,
Looks like they're going as well. In on me. Oof. Oof. Yeah, remember guys, if you have suggestions, make sure to drop them in the chat, because I do look at it. We will certainly be taking stuff into account. Yeah.
Do you want me to call base 9?
Yeah, I figured I was on it anyway. Raison said I was on it, so I figured as a clan you agreed I was hitting that. Yeah, I try not to overthink it, buddy, but I try and plan them out as best as I can. And last war, you know, we got 2 3-star attacks. It was awesome. So, on this one, minion here to get them.
Judo, do you want me to call a base for you in Discord?
Sure, you can do that.
Is it base 9? That's the one you're doing first?
Yes. I'm actually thinking an ice golem might be good in this area, look. It could tank for my king and queen for a little bit, and it could slow these defenses down as well. When they can directly target something, it tends to be pretty good. Baby drag here. Ice golem. Wizard. Like 2 or 3 wizard. Yeah, honestly, I think that's not too bad of a plan. My concern is wall breakering in there. I actually might initially just go this wall. What I am going to do, I'm going to take extra wall breakers to be safe. I'm also going to get rid of that and take an ice golem. Yeah, let's go 4 wizards. And then we're just going to stock up on loons, I think. Yeah, more wizards. So how many loons does that give us? That gives us... yeah, a decent amount of loons. Basher, my base is getting hit right now. Jesse is live on White Shark. Let's see what Jesse's made of. Let's see if he can do it. Going with the Queen Charge Miners. Coming in to the Giga Tesla first. Come on, buddy. He's out of wall breakers, which is unfortunate. And he's not going to reach that Giga Tesla. But he's going to open it wide open. If he could activate it, it'd be perfect just to get the Stone Slammer over to that region. He's coming in from this area. I guess he's just going to press the miners into the Giga. Interesting. The Queen. Go through the wall, Queen. Yes! What a legend. The one time we want her to go through the wall and she does it. Where are the healers going? Oh no! We need the healers to stick on the Queen so she can get the Giga and mine her through the top. I like it, Jesse. Oh, I liked it. Unfortunately, that didn't quite go to plan. Rage on the miners, that's beautiful. Heal. Very nicely done. Queen's abilities popped, gets the wizard tower. Oh, we need that eagle ASAP though. Yeah, I don't think that start is what he wanted, Ahmed. Definitely not. But he could recover here. No, he can't. His miners are crushed. I didn't even see where they went, but they're down. Yeah, it is what it is. They didn't 3-star me. 5 minutes for our troops, but honestly, how long do we have? I'm ready to start getting attacking. We've got long enough to reform our plan and go from there. David, I am definitely going to do what I think will work. So, the plan of action is this. We will do Rage, Bat Spells, Freeze Spell. I'm hoping to get the Multi-Inferno and the Wizard Tower with the Freeze. I think it's a just, but I should be able to get them both. As long as they go down, I will save onto 1 Freeze Spell. Then we will start Baby Drag from here. 1 balloon in first. Baby Drag to funnel here. Ice Golem with Wizards to funnel this section. minions here. Where are the Teslas? Let's just make sure there's not a Tesla down there, especially when you live. If there's a Tesla down there, it will make me rethink my funnel a little bit, but I think, if I recall, they were all around the Giga Tesla. So there's 3 of them next to the Giga. Oh, he doesn't even get the 50, so we're not going to necessarily know. I think it would have been activated down there. I think it would have been. Oh, this is a tight war as well, so we need to do this. I've got an extra baby dragon in case we need to reinforce the funnel down here, but I think the minions will be enough. King and Queen will be deployed up near this region. Wallbreaker here. Probably when all this is tanked from the Ice Golem. Ah, but that's not going to be tanked. That's annoying. Okay, I'll probably have to send like a loon in just to distract the Expo, I guess. That's easy enough done. Then Wallbreaker into there. I've got plenty of Wallbreakers, but hopefully they should be able to at least get the first wall as a minimum. And then we're going to Lalo from the bottom. Stone Slammer in. Haste, haste. Grand Warden's ability. Coming round to the back end, we are going to have to just hope we have some loons left. Ronaldo, welcome to the stream. Baby Drag to get that King on the Dark Collector, then the Mortar goes down to drop Ice Golem. Yes, that's the plan, Vic. That is the plan. I will drop a loon before the Baby Drag, Ahmed. If the sweeper pushes bats back to Wizard Tower on the 2, they're going to die. Well, what I'm thinking is the sweeper will push the bats initially, but then more bats will be spawned. And I have 2 freeze spells just in case I need to put a second freeze down. If the bats still haven't taken down them 2 defenses, another freeze will be used. And then I'm Laloing straight into the Giga, so that should be no problem. I can make it. Well, let's hope we can. We have 2 minutes, then we're good to go. Just my funnel, I'm a little bit concerned about down there, but as long as I send... How many loons do I have? 22? And 8 in there. I don't need that many wizards though, do I? So... Oh no, I've got 27. So I'm good. I'm good. Yes, well, the 2-star is pretty much a definite, but ultimately we need a 3 to win. We're miles behind on percent, so we do need a 3. So it's kind of like a CWL attack, this, whereby I need to make sure I get the save too, but I think I've pretty much got that in the bag. Mr. Tactical Dude, welcome to the stream. Beautiful new logo you have, by the way. I forgot to message you back the other day. I think we've pretty much got this planned, whereby the attack is a 2, definitely. It's just whether we can get the 3. I am worried a little bit about time, I've got to be honest. You smell a triple. Oof, we'll see. We'll see. I should have been $50 richer the other day. You guys know that. Kev from White Temple, welcome to the stream as well, my man. Power Potion, you have my back. You have my back. You guys don't cease to amaze me. That could have gone horribly wrong. Horribly wrong. The Stone Slammer...
Low-level bats are useless.
Yes, you are correct. Stone Slammer will activate Giga, right? No, it will not. But by the time they get down there, I'm pretty confident... Whoops. I'm pretty confident I will have the 3. Not the 3. The 50% and the Giga activated. Because if you think the bats are taking out all of this, then I have, you know, a baby drag I think I have cooked up for that top area to start doing the funnel. No, I don't. But I have a lot of minions. I'll start the minions up there. Maybe I need more minions. 6 wizards? Do we really need 6 wizards? Let's just take 2 extra minions and drop a wizard. And then we're good to go, guys. We are good to go. Wreck it. Couple of loons on each archer tower at 12 help the bats move deeper into the base. That is a good point. That is a very good point, especially since they are going to be occupied. So like 2 loons here and 2 loons here as soon as the bats are deployed. Could help, yeah. Let's hope they get there quick enough.
Judo, I was
the bats.
thinking,
Say again, Zet.
oh, I was going to say, I was thinking 10 for your second attack, and I sort of got a rough plan already in mind. You want to just queue up some troops so they're going to be ready for you?
Yeah, just start spitting
Just
out
another
some
bat
troops.
drag army.
Okay.
but
Drag army,
give
so you want me to
yourself,
cook
like-
dragons? Like 7 drags?
Yeah, something like that, and just make room for like 1 wizard and 1 giant, and otherwise you're
Okay,
kind of
that's
standard
fine.
bat
I've
drag
just
army.
started a couple. I'm going to be attacking right now anyway for the first
Cool.
one, so we can then reform the plan in a second. We still got 37 minutes. And if we 3-star here, guys, it's going to be awesome, because this puts us in the lead, and we are miles behind. But I don't know how confident I'm feeling. This kind of rides on the bats, essentially. So, let's go over the plan one final time, and then we will get it done. So, plan of action, guys. We're first going to use the bat spell up in the north of the base. We have a freeze spell onto the multi-inferno and the wizard tower. We'll then have the bats spread onto them, a couple of loons as you suggested onto the archer towers in order to hopefully drive the bats to the eagle. I'm not entirely sure that we will get that eagle, we'll just have to see, but I have 2 freeze spells in case the bats don't get these down. We can refreeze it, or we can just use that freeze somewhere else. We'll then move on to the Sui Hero part of the raid, where we'll use a baby dragon onto the cannon to funnel here, a couple of minions here, and then a ice golem because it can directly target these defenses in order to tank onto the mortar. With the king, queen, some wizards, and the wall breakers to this section. If we're fortunate, we can get through this next section, but I'm going to have to use a loon before I send my wall breakers to tank the expo. Let's just see. Even as a minimum, we need the queen, the wizard tower, and the single inferno. Then we're going to start the Lalo from down at 6. So we'll have a lava hound in, along with a big group of loons to here and a big group of loons to here. Haste them straight onto the multi-inferno. Then another from near enough 9 o'clock. Stone Slammer onto the Archer Tower with loons behind, loons onto the mortar, and the Grand Warden on air behind that. With another haste, push through the Giga Tesla. I should have the 50% by then and basically have that activated. Then we just got to sit and hope from there, guys. So, here is the army. We are ready to go. Wish me luck. Let's do it.
Good luck, Judo.
Thank you so much, Zet. So, we want the Rage, Bats, Freeze. Rage, Bats, Freeze. Get them frozen. Come on, Bats. Get them down, get them down, get them down. Ah, I froze the multi again and it got it down. I thought it was not going to get it. And I've missed the balloons at the top, but that's not the end of the world. They're not doing too bad. I've wasted a freeze spell, which is not what I wanted. Loon to the cannon, check for any bombs. Let's get 2 there as well. There's a Tesla there, so we might as well take that. Gotcha. Okay. Minion, minion. Ice Golem, Wiz. King. Loon. Another loon. Oh, the king is targeted. I didn't even see that. Nothing I can do there. He's run out of range, which is good. Come on, queen, get in there. She's not going to get the enemy queen. Or she might. I might get fortunate here. Come on, come on. Oh, no. That's not what we wanted. Anyway. That did not go to plan whatsoever.
Yeah, you still got the 2 stars at least.
Yeah, we knew it was safe too, but that was just awful. Awful, awful, awful. Right, let's have a look and see what happened, and then we'll move on to the second one. We got the 2, but we knew we were going to get the 2. That's ultimately not what we wanted. Not really a bad attack. Yeah, I mean, I class that as a bad attack. Andrew K. Judah, you should read my messages. When did you message? I didn't see it whatsoever. And when we're deep in thought, it's tough. You have to take the eagle with the bat, so you'll be wasting spell value and not getting enough fight. Yeah, Andrew, I thought we were going to get that far. Yeah. Unfortunate. Right, let's look at it back. We've still got 30 minutes, then we'll go after that. So, where did it all go wrong? So we used a freeze spell extra, which we shouldn't have. But the bats actually didn't do too bad there. And had we have took that archer tower as planned and I forgot about, we might have forced more bats down towards the eagle. But ultimately, I don't think we'd have got the eagle there. Right, funnel works quite nicely, to be honest. Wallbreaker's just got in and got that. Would have been nice to get the queen, but I got what I wanted from that section. I don't think there was anything else other than the queen. But ultimately the Lalo didn't even come down to that. Maybe I just underestimated how much damage was going to be done over in this area. I thought my Lalo would have powered through it. Well, the baby dragon doesn't help, does it? Yeah. Oh well, it was a little bit poor. Ice Golem went wrong? I don't think so. Oh, in the wrong direction, you mean? Yeah, I agree. I think it was a good move to put the Ice Golem there, though. Right, let's scout the other bases. You said base 9, Zet? You have a plan for?
That's the one you just did, base 10.
Alright, which one was it?
Base 10.
Base 10.
Yeah, it's only a 51% 2-star, so there's a lot of room for improvement there.
Alright, what's your plan? Let's listen first, and then we can go from there.
Yeah, so I was looking at this base, and I was looking at that left corner, and 3 air defenses and an eagle, and not a lot in the way of splash damage, aside from your wizard tower and your multi. Your sweepers aren't even covering that corner. So what I was originally thinking here was we get our bats down by the multi, which I think is actually what Meep had done. He used his freeze too soon, and the multi came back online before his bats could do anything. But use your bats up by the multi-eagle area. They're going to the bats will head towards the eagle because of that channel there is enough separation, I think, from the rest of the base. And as they come down, I was thinking of actually starting the king and queen at the 9 o'clock and doing like maybe a giant and a wizard on that double elixir mines there that are by the bomb tower and wizard tower to force the king and queen from the 9 down to the 6. And there's a ton of trash down there they can get. There's not a lot of defenses to stop them, but 2 archer towers and a cannon at the far end. They can make sure that last air defense gets swept on their way, and they'll also be tanking the wizard tower for the bats. So I think you can get that whole corner down and the southwest edge with the heroes.
I like it because I think the king and queen walking down there, once the bats have taken that area, they should continue throughout the raid to just come down here and might even pick up the air defense at 6.
Exactly.
If we're fortunate. And then
but don't wait for them to get there. I think you got to start bringing in your troops.
Drags from like 11 o'clock, sweeping down that way.
Exactly, and you are going to have to fight. Oh no, you won't have to fight a sweeper because the bats will get the one down, and the other sweeper you're coming from the backside of.
Behind the next one.
So that was the rough plan. I was just working through the details, making sure I wasn't missing anything.
Yeah, I like it. Andrew K says that's a great idea. This guy is genius. We already know that. Great planning. Everyone's feeling it, and I do as well. I think it's a great plan. So we'll definitely cook that up ready. What I'm just thinking here actually is so he placed 1 bat spell on the wizard tower, which essentially was a waste. And yeah, once that multi was still alive, he was screwed, wasn't he? It just didn't work. But we'll freeze that. Yeah. We'll get the multi straight away.
Yeah.
Then I like I like the idea of stopping that wizard tower. I'm just seeing what's in the CC and seeing whether we should, with the dragons, be able to lure the CC before the heroes get in that region, and then the heroes should be able to get that 6 o'clock air defense. Okay.
Yeah, I think we want the dragons to hit the CC. I agree.
Yeah.
Easy
is
stuff
anyone
for them.
on Twitch that can? If any of my mods are on Twitch, ban that person trying to sell gems. In fact, I'm gonna go and do it myself. We're not having people doing that. I don't know if I can. Oh well. Never mind. If Empire's on there, maybe he can do it. Yeah, I can't work out how to do it. Right, anyway, so Siege, we want Stone Slammer, I would assume, is going to be a good option. Come in with the drags.
Yep.
Do we have 2 drags in there instead of loons? I think that's probably a good idea. Drags or loons? I think drags.
I think dragons, because I think it's going to go down in the queen radius, and the queen's going to be standing still. So just more loons there are just going to get sniped off between the multi and between the queen. I think drags are the way to go.
Let's see. Is there a region there where the drags will benefit from a rage? Yeah, QB, thank you so much for doing that.
Yeah, I was thinking the rage
where the
on the
is, right?
Yeah, exactly. Just the wizard tower there on both wizard towers, the mortar, the cannon, the giga. That whole area is just pretty dense. You could cover that pretty well.
Then what do we have? 6 bat spells. Do we just go right up to 8? They've got a lot to take out in that area, so I think we need to.
Yeah, I think you want at least the 7.
I think they have a lot to take out there. If nothing else...
Yeah, but there's not a lot targeting them. So, I mean, they got a lot of ground to cover.
What I was going to say is once we've taken out the wizard tower with the Sui heroes, the bats are just going to come down to the west anyway. Take out the archer tower, take out the next air defense, just protect the king and queen a bit more.
Yeah. That's why it'd be nice to time them so that they work together. I think you want to start the bats first.
I might
tower's not in range.
Instead of taking 8 bats, I might take 7 and the extra freeze.
Yeah.
2 freeze. No, that's exactly what Daniel has just said on YouTube.
I think you want to start the bats, and then as soon as the bats are down, or actually even maybe even start the funnel first at those at the 9:30 there, then hit the bats, then drop the king and queen. So the wizard tower is tanked before the bats get there, and then the bats and king and queen can all work down towards the 6 together.
Okay, we're 25 minutes, so we've got enough time.
Yep.
Giant, whiz, king, queen. I don't see any harm in putting the king and queen in first. I'm not going to press their ability. 2 giants and wizards first. Then the king and queen on the army camp. And just let them do their thing. Then I'll move to the bats.
Okay. I don't think it's a big deal one way or the other.
I mean, the eagle's not... Will the eagle be activated? No, it's not going to get activated. No. So yeah, I can do that. Start the bats on the Wiz Tower, freeze, and then freeze Inferno as they move to Eagle. I think we're better off doing it the other way around. Just to ensure we get the multi and the Eagle, because we're going to get the Wizard Tower with the heroes. And then we can basically take that Inferno Tower and come down over. So I probably need to start somewhat in between the Sweeper and the Inferno Tower. Because that Wizard Tower is going to be just within range as well, and I'm not going to freeze that, and I probably want to make sure that the bats just quickly... Oh no, what I could do is just place it in between the Inferno, like to the south of the Inferno. Then the bats that go to the Sweeper should still outrange that Wizard Tower. Just. I think. You see which one I'm on about, Zet?
Yeah, hold on one sec. I just actually was putting your call in Discord. Sorry, I'm back in. What were you just saying?
So the wizard tower on the opposite side of that channel. So we're thinking the bats will channel down over because of that split in the base. That wizard tower just on the other side of the split might be able to hit my bats very, very minimally. So if I place the bats on the south of the air defense, I think that'll be the best place to, not the air defense, south of the Inferno. That'll be the best place to place them.
Yeah, right in between, in the gap between the Sweeper, the Eagle, and the Inferno, because then they'll hit the Sweeper from the left side, which is just out of range, and then they'll head over. Maybe even you put it even a little further. You might even want to be closer to the Eagle, because once that Expo hut and air defense go down, the bats that are still continuing to spawn might head up otherwise. Say that.
Yeah,
so even right over the Eagle, I think is the way to go.
Which means we might need the 2 frees for the Inferno, but we've got that. Bats on the Builderhood gap. I guess, yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be any harm putting them anywhere there. Eagle, Builderhood gap, wherever. We've got the 2 frees. If you put them on the Builder Hut, though, they're going to be caught up on the Expo. The Expo has a lot of HP. It'll delay them getting to that multi. Yeah, that's true. Let's take another whiz. Let's take... yeah, 3 whiz. 3 wizards is enough. Do we even need 3 wizards? I'm just wasting 4 troop capacity there if I do that. 2 is fine. I don't know if you do unless you're just cleaning trash along the bottom with the king and queen. So that would give us 10 dragons, but do we need something to funnel the dragons a little bit better? I probably need a baby dragon down in that area, or at least a lot of minions once the... in fact, I probably don't. A loon and a baby dragon at the 3 o'clock would help, I think, get your dragons into the meat of it. There's some trash out in that corner that you don't want your dragons getting stuck up. You did see where the Tesla farm is, right? Say again? You saw where the Tesla farm is on the replay? I did, but I'm just watching it again. Yeah, all 4 of them are down by that bottom air defense, kind of in a line, an L shape, kind of along, guarding that bottom air defense, just to warn you. Not that it changes our plan. No, I don't think it changes. It's harder for the king and queen to get there without, unless you were going to throw something down there to help them, like a few loons at the bottom to help them get the... Pullbag on Twitch, thank you so much for the sub. Even 2 or 3 loons to take out that archer tower and help start working on those Teslas, maybe. Please use lava and loon, says Aslam on Facebook. I think the drags are a good option because there's only multi-infernos left, and the multis will shred the loons. Yeah, you're also not going to get good pathing with hounds because of where the air defenses that are going to be left. We're taking most of the air defenses down. Yeah. Let's just see what Clash Lord can do. We need another 3-star, guys, to win this war. Liam, welcome to the stream. Yeah, any of you guys that are interested in seeing the live streams when they go live, make sure you're subscribed to the channel here on YouTube. And there's a little notification bell. It's just a little icon of a bell next to the subscribe button. If you click that, you'll be able to get notified whenever my videos and whenever my live streams go up. Because obviously the streams are, you know, they're streamed and then they're gone, essentially. I don't tend to leave my streams up. So Clash Lord coming in with the miners. He's done very well with the Queen charge. He's a beast, Clash Lord. He's been smashing it for us lately. It's been great. It's going to be a little tight on time on this one. It was a long Queen walk, but hopefully he'll still have time to make it happen, especially if that Queen's still off. All the skellies around the Giga are going to fry him and the Tornado Trap. He's used the Grand Warden's ability. Hopefully they can get that Giga down quickly, but I think he's taken a lot of damage there with that. He's done it. Come on, Queen. You do your thing. I think he's got the 3. What do you guys think?
It's looking pretty damn good here.
Looking good here. Oh, where's the Queen going?
Oh, she needed to get that mortar down.
No! Come on, 30 seconds. I think he's got it. Get some hype in the chat. Anyone that is a member on YouTube, I know Zishan was here, make sure to get them 3-star emojis out in the chat. Come on, let's get that expo. Miners should get across there in time, but he's got 15 seconds. What is the Archer Queen doing? 10 seconds.
He's got this. He's got it. There's plenty of miners there.
Boom! 3 stars. Yes! Red Elite for the win, baby. Clash Lord, you are a beast. That puts us in the lead. 17 minutes left. 57 attacks each. They are still in the lead on percent, but now they need another 3-star. So that is awesome. Absolutely awesome. And by the way, if any of you guys do want to join Red Elite, max Town Hall 11 players, maxed Town Hall 12, we are recruiting. Feel free to join my Discord server. Everything you need is in there. Then the recruitment team for Red Elite will take it from there. You can join us here and get yourself joining us on stream. Have you done your attacks yet, Judo? Liam, I did the first one. I got the 2-star on base number 9. Not quite what we wanted, but at least we secured the 2. Now we're planning for base number 10, and we're pretty much good to go here. So,
sorry to miss your comments yesterday, Liam. I saw them afterwards. You had said something a few times, and I had missed them.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we're all... We are all trying to keep an eye on the chat when we're here.
Clash Lord still has another hit too, I think. Too.
Yeah, should be awesome.
He's definitely got
20 troop capacity left. Let's have a look at how we're going to make the funnel. I'm thinking maybe just another drag, but then that gives us 12 drags. I'm wondering if we need to speed it up somehow. You're
taking out all the single target defenses, so I think you should be heavier on drags than loons.
So, when we make the funnel, 2 loons, baby drag, yeah, that's going to be more than enough for the funnel, because the funnel's already going to be set down the bottom, isn't it?
Yep. As long as you spread your wizards out there so that you get that barracks. Let the
yeah, I was just looking at that. Maybe I do need to take another wizard.
Already do it.
Maybe I do need to take another wizard tower. Bowler bounce onto bomb tower. 850. I could bowler bounce onto the bomb tower, but no, I couldn't because the cannon would take my bowler out quicker. Good idea. Oh, maybe I could. I got that elixir collector. He's right. You know what? Since you suggested it, I'm going to do it. Let's take a bowler for that. Why not? Spooby in the house. Welcome to the stream, my man. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Judo. We are here. Let's take another wizard. Why not? And then maybe another baby drag. That gives me 11 dragons. That should be more than enough. Electro at 12 will help funnel dragons. Do I really need to commit that?
I was looking at it. Initially, he gets a good cluster up there, but then there's not much more for it to do afterwards.
I agree.
I don't think it's worth it. It's just too much capacity.
I'm taking a second baby dragon just to... I'll put a couple of loons on the archer tower, start the dragon deployment, and then I'll probably put like 2 loons to this archer tower and put a baby dragon on the workshop, guys. That'll just mean the workshop and these defenses go down a bit and kind of keep the dragons into this area. That's what we want. Keep them in the middle. Then yeah, we should be good from there. I mean, I might even try to save 1 or 2 loons for if the king or queen get down to this area. There's a lot of like... archer towers we could easily just pin off, but the king with his ability, the queen, I need them to get that air defense is the only thing. They should. Level 60 king and the level 60 queen should get that. I'll save 2 loons, why not? I think I've got more than enough. 3-star hype, you got this. Well, let's hope. How many loons do I have? 10? That's more than enough just to scout. I got the Stone Slammer coming through as well. 2, 4, like 4 to scout, and I can save 2 of them. Yeah. We got this, guys. We got this. 13 minutes. 3 attacks left each. Base number 10 is going to be going down. Are you using the Slammer at 3? I was thinking that, Grouch. I was thinking that, but I think I'm just going to send it in alongside the... dragons, just in case there's any black air bombs or anything. I'd rather it hit my Stone Slammer than my dragons. Far rather that. Let's see. Power Potion activated. 2 freeze, 1 rage. 1 rage for the drags. I think we're pretty good here. I think we're good to go.
I'm still trying to deal with this delay for spotting you.
I know.
It's a good 2
just shouted
seconds.
out earlier, I guess. It's a couple of seconds, it is.
And I'm not even watching the stream. I'm watching the live in game, and it's still a delay.
Yeah. Liam, I tend not to leave my streams up public, but they are left up unlisted. So if you have the link, which you've clicked, just keep that and put it back in later, and you'll then see the stream. Or for example, if you have notifications turned on, you will get like email alerts as well, and then you have the link to the stream. So I don't leave them on the channel all of the time, but they're still there. They're just unlisted, if that makes sense. In fact, I have a playlist called live streams. If you head into that, you should see them, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I think they go into there. Right, let's get into the attack. We've got 10 minutes to win this war. Let's get it done. So, for this live attack, the plan is as follows. Zet, thank you so much for helping with it. We have the Eagle Artillery, which we are going to put the Rage spell on top of, 7 Bat spells, then we are going to freeze the Inferno and the Expo together. We have 2 freeze spells because we need the bats to get the Inferno. If it looks like it's coming back alive, we'll be putting another freeze on. However, before that, we're going to bounce a Bowler's Boulder onto the bomb tower. 2 giants. You know what? I'm not even sure about that Bowler because it's just wasting time, which I don't need to. I'm going to take an extra minion. I'm going to drop the Bowler. Bowler goes. Sorry. It just wastes like a couple of valuable seconds, which I don't need to do. 12 seconds. Rage freeze bats. Yes, that's exactly what we're doing. Yeah, the
Gotta
bats
enjoy
are
the bats while
brilliant.
we have them.
Yeah, exactly. Last couple of streams we've loved them. That's because we might as well use them before they get nerfed. They're gonna get nerfed. Right, plan of action then. Here we go. Starting off with the funnel. Giant for the bomb tower, giant for the wizard tower, wizard for the dark barracks, wizard for the collector, and wizard for the collector. King on the gold mine, followed by the queen here. They will get the wizard tower and walk down over. We just want them to continue walking. They'll get this air defense, take out the king. We're hoping they actually get far enough to get the air defense down at 6. Once that's all deployed, bat spells will be deployed right on top of the eagle. We will have the rage, the freeze onto the inferno and the expo. We have a second freeze because I think we will need it. And then I'm just going to ban someone off the channel. It's always difficult to do across the different platforms. Oh well. Then, where was I at? That's why I don't like negativity. It drops you off. Then once the bats take out this area, they'll continue to come down, get the air defense, and we will be good from there. We then have 2 balloons onto the cannon, followed by a baby drag to funnel here. 2 balloons onto the archer tower, 2 loons onto this archer tower, baby drag, a couple of extra loons, followed by all of the drags coming in. Rage over the town hall. From there, we're good to go. That is it. Let's get it done. Confirm the attack.
Sorry, I missed your first attack, buddy.
It's alright. You got this, Judo. Thank you, Lord Vines. Yeah, enjoy them before they get nerfed. Absolutely. Your giants will not go to the bomb tower. I think they will. I don't think they're going to go up to the cannon. I think if I deploy them here next to the electric collector, they'll go to the bomb tower. I think that's too far for the cannon. I might be wrong, but I think even if they do, the wizard will do their job.
Judo,
Let's
if you
hit
put
it.
one giant between the camp and the gold mine and one between the two elixir mines, both of them should stay spread so the wizard doesn't.
Yeah, that's the
Get
plan.
splash
I'm gonna
damage.
split. Yeah, I'm gonna spread them.
And that should be low enough. As long as you're not towards that barracks, you should be okay.
Yeah, even if they go up towards the cannon, I'm not concerned. It's still gonna tank long enough.
Yep.
The bats is my main concern. I've got to get that nailed and done. But let's go.
All right, good luck, sir.
All right. Well, let's hope we can get this. So we want the giants in first. Okay, once the funnel is created, it's now done. The king, the queen, raged bats. So, rage, bats, freeze. Freeze, because that multi's about to come back again. Go to the south bats, they got it. King's ability. Beautiful. Okay. Let's get it. Bats have actually created the funnel nicely for me.
Yep, looking good. Get that next portion going.
Oh, I didn't save anything for that back end.
Okay, your king's getting low. King, king, king.
King's ability's already been pressed, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Queen's getting low, I see it.
Yep. Awesome. Ready for that rage? As soon as I come out of
The
this.
issue here is drags have been pulled. And they're now not going to go to the Giga Tesla.
Ooh.
That
was
was
just
not
the
expected.
CC troops did that?
Yep, we didn't expect that. We didn't play for that. Okay. Okay. We're still doing alright. I'm keeping that Grand Warden's ability. I'm actually going to press it. There was a black air bomb went off, so I figured black air bomb goes off, I can protect that, protect the dragons through the air defense. I think that was the right place to use the ability. The Giga's quite low.
Yeah, no, that was good.
1 minute. We've still got a lot of dragons. Told you to take Town Hall with Queen. Nah, then she wouldn't have got the air defense down there, which was definitely the right call. I think we've still got this. Honestly, I think we've got more than enough with the drags or the Grand Warden to get the 3. I think we've got it. Tornado trap always a pain? Yeah, it is. It's time's the factor here. Time is the factor. Oh, we need the drag to get that storage. Come on! I think we're good. Come on. 3 drags. Oh, they're getting low on health. Come on. We've got it. 3-star.
Oh.
Boom. Red Elite is getting the win. Queen ability was not missed, my friend. Queen ability went in.
That was
3 stars.
Awesome, Judo.
It is.
What a
Thank
great
you.
back-to-back wars, man. Coming in huge.
Oh, they do not stand a chance now. Get some hype in the chat. Boom. Thank you so much for the plans that you created all that whole plan. I didn't even do a thing. 3 in the bag. You guys are correct. Andrew K. Clutch. Well executed. Peacekeeper. GG. Thank you so much. Boom. Bam. Thank you guys. Thank you for
Thank
the
you, everyone,
hype.
for joining us. It makes it so much
Yes.
more fun to have everyone here. Hi, Bill.
It does, and we're going to be doing this more often. And again, if you guys want to get involved with this stuff as well, Max 12s, if you are happy in terms of planning and you want to get more involved, be sure to try out for Red Elite. We do continue to try and grow as a clan, and it's awesome to get people from the clan, such as Zet. We had Raze on last time as well. We've had other members previously on here helping with the plans. Booms. Why don't you make it more interesting next time? Yeah, exactly. That was close. Let's have a look at it then. Let's watch it back. I mean, like I said, Zed came up with that whole plan. That was purely just me executing it. I do agree with whoever said we could have put the Stone Slammer on the Town Hall. Yes, that would have helped with that. but the 3 is what we were going for. So yeah, this worked beautifully. Starting the king and queen. The reason we didn't put the queen on the town hall is we wanted this air defense here as well. I wasn't sure that the bats would get that, and I think I was busy doing the bats deployment. I didn't see, but I'm pretty sure the queen is what got that. The bats won't have been drawn down towards that. Yeah, that worked perfect. So yeah, the queen would have missed. Or did the bats get it? They did get it. I apologise. Whoever said put the queen on the town hall, I apologise. It certainly could have been used. Could have been an option. But I still think it was better having the king and queen down there. I really do.
She was back up to get that. They cleared the trash, and there was a chance of her getting that 6 o'clock air defense too. I mean, she almost did it. If it wasn't for that skelly trap, she probably would have had it.
Yeah, and we nearly ran out of time as well. Liam said you were right about that bowler, you wouldn't have got the 3. Yeah, I mean, it would have definitely made it more time precious. This is why I wanted the stone slammer coming in here, look. Just protecting them dragons as they come through. Now this is, as a learning point, this is something that I hadn't predicted, is the dragons getting lured to the CC. And then missing the Giga Tesla. I thought we would have swept right the way through, we would have got that. So that's definitely probably the learning point. Spread my dragons a little bit more. I could have deployed them probably more in a bit of a U shape around the top to make sure we had a bit more of a spread. That's probably the only thing that I could have done differently in that attack, to be honest. Exile, unfortunately, it's only max 12s at the moment, so I do apologise for that. That Grand Warden's ability was clutch, because it saved one of my dragons from the black air bomb and the air defense, so that was the best place to use it.
That was
the minion
awesome.
on that builder hut was definitely, yeah, just having them minions for time in case they missed anything. Again, that was awesome, because I would have missed out on it if I didn't have that minion. So all is well that ends well. I think we had another attack going in. This is not saying that we have won the war. There's a couple of seconds left, so you guys might as well hang with us for it. But Clash Lord and myself have certainly put us in a better position. And here
Clash Lord is live again on
Clash
16.
Lord,
Judo.
yes. I'm just in.
Watching.
Definitely worth a watch. Let's see if we can really put the cherry on top and get the win. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Been good fun. Really has. I enjoy doing this stuff, and I told you guys I want to get more into doing this. So yeah, hopefully you can see a lot more of this. Let's just quickly have a look. Just while we're closing out the stream.
I'm gonna hop off here, Judo. It was a good time again. It's group planning really pays off.
Yeah, I really enjoy doing this, so thank you for joining me again. Thank you so much. Thanks for the plan.
You have a good evening.
You too. See you later. Basher, I didn't even realise that was you, to be honest, before. I should have guessed it. Basher RE. But Basher, from Red Elite, welcome to the stream. Zishan, you are very welcome. It's good to have you back. It's good to have you there spamming the emotes. Honestly, I love having them there. I'm glad that I had the everything changed. So if you guys want to be a member, if you want to use the emotes within the chat, if you want to not be subject to slow chat, so you can literally chat as much as you want, the membership, it is a couple of dollars per month, but basically that's what it gives you access to. Liam, of course I remember you. Of course I remember you. I'm not sure that Clash Lord is going to get this one. He's lost a lot of bowlers there coming through. So unfortunate, but he did get the 3-star last time. The Grouch, thank you so much. So let's come back to base. Let's have a look. War is ending, and it looks like it is a victory for us. I don't think they've done it. Yeah, they got 90% on Chit, and I don't think they're continuing to attack. Beautiful. It's a war win. Once Clash Lord is finished, it is a win for Red Elite. So as you've seen, when we started the stream, we were behind. We needed a 3-star. Clash Lord actually got that for us, and then we went and got a 3-star as well. to end it all up. So let's quickly put that on in the background for you. Again, thank you guys so much. If there is anyone here that's new to the channel, we do this fairly regularly. I want to try and get into the habit of doing most of my war attacks live because it's good fun. You guys enjoy it. I feel like I improve when I do it as well, and I hope you guys do. So if you enjoy it and you want to see more, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Be sure to hit the notification bell because, again, with live streams, it's kind of a tough one. I don't have a schedule, so once I go live, you're going to have to be ready with that notification bell pressed. And yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this one. One successful attack, one with the 2-star 72% or whatever it was, but at least we still got it done. Here's the attack playing out, and then once we're finished with this, hopefully Clash Lord will have finished, and you will be able to see that we have indeed won the war. Later Judo, looking forward to more live streams, and Sub Judo for premium gaming content. Thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate that. There we go, guys. Fantastic. Hopefully this is it. Echo here to show some love. Oh, you've just missed it. We have came in clutch and basically got the job done. Let's quickly show you my attack. Let's quickly show you. Echo, you got to see it, buddy. So here we go. I'll quickly show it for Echo. Anyone that's, you know, lives under a rock and you don't know Echo, click on his channel. Get a sub dropping over there. Similar Clash content, highest quality that there is, so make sure you are there. So we used the King and Queen sacrificially to get that Wizard Tower and the air defense, but actually the bats worked out more than effectively to get that done. King and Queen continue to come down, take out the trash and some of these other defenses, whilst we targeted the Archer Towers, created the funnel for the dragons to come through and basically swoop straight the way over the north of the base, get the job done, and pulled out the victory for Red Elite. We'd already got the victory, I'm messing, but it was awesome. And it's awesome to see Echo in the house right at the end. We've had so many good content creators here today. Tactical Dude, Echo, Halo, Time to Clash was here earlier. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. I'll probably do a recap from this war, and we will probably, well, we'll feature this one. We'll show you what worked on it, what didn't work, what we could have improved. And then, as you guys know, we had plenty of other 3-star attacks. Won the war in the end, even though we were behind when the stream started. And that is going to wrap it up for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, peace out.